Good afternoon. There are protests in Brighton today over claims patient transport staff in Sussex haven't been paid. One ambulance service has gone bust, saying it was owed money by the company running the service, Co-Performer. However, the firm says contractors have been paid. A man from Reading who died when he was hit by a police car has been laid to rest 2 years since his death. The funeral of Aston McLean Williams, who was 28, had been delayed as the police watchdog carried out an investigation into the actions of Thames Valley Police. An engineer on board Portsmouth-based HMS Daring has been killed in a car accident during a stop-off in Malta. Simon Allen, who was 30, died yesterday. The Royal Navy says his next of kin have been told. HMS Daring set sail from the Hampshire city earlier this month. Police have released CCTV images of a woman suspected of cashing fraudulent cheques out of NatWest Bank in Bournemouth. Some of the cheques, which belonged to a funeral director, were also taken to banks in London and Brighton. Well, in Brighton, the I360 viewing tower reopened to visitors today. It had been closed since Monday as engineers investigated what caused it to break down 3 times in 4 days.
I think it would be unrealistic to say that you're going to open something new and innovative and, despite the huge amount of testing that's taken place, not expect to have some teething problems. But we've dealt with those issues. We're not going to see a repeat of the same problem as a result of those issues.
The Public Accounts Committee has said it will be watching the company behind High Speed 2 very closely. The warning comes amid fears the project is still behind schedule and over budget. MPs say HS2 bosses must set out a realistic timetable for completion.
There's real concern that we keep it on track. If it's going to happen, it's got to be watched very closely. So we're watching taxpayers' money, we're watching delivery and watching for those opportunities for regeneration along the line, which is really one of the main reasons for High Speed 2, other than having the line, is to actually invigorate the economy up and down the route.
Now, a campaigner for the homeless in Oxford is to receive the Honorary Freedom of the City in recognition of her work. Leslie Dewhurst has led the Oxford Homeless Pathways for 13 years, fighting against cuts to those who regularly sleep rough. Well, time now to find out if this warmer weather is with us to stay. Well, here's Simon with the forecast.
From puddles to paddling, driving through Europe. Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
OK, so there might be a bit of patchy cloud knocking around this afternoon, but apart from that, it's all looking very good and very warm again in that sunshine. Temperatures 27, 28 degrees. That's 82 in Fahrenheit. Just a bit fresher around the Isle of Wight and along the coast, thanks to the sea breezes. Now tonight, clear skies, muggy again, tricky for sleeping and some patchy mist and fog. That'll burn away fairly quickly first thing tomorrow morning. A lot of blue sky to get us going, but come the afternoon, more in the way of cloud bubbling up and the risk of catching some heavy showers, fairly few and far between, but if one lands on you, you'll know about it.
Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
Well, for more on the weather and all the day's news, I do hope you can join Fred and Sangeeta at 6 this evening. For now, though, from the Lunchtime team, do have a lovely afternoon. Bye-bye.